these quiz and surveys. Now, with the help of Microsoft Forms, you would be able to quickly access employees' progress and get real-time feedback through the uses of quizzes that you design and share with your management. You can also create quiz with questions that are required to be completed, or you can display question hints and even display employees' point and feedback after they complete the quiz, which make for a more interactive learning experience for your employees. Now, there is also a feature, which you can use to quickly create a particular theme that you want to add to your quiz. So, without wasting further time, let's start. Now, first thing we'll go to the website for Microsoft Office. That's forms.office.com. So once we type in this URL, it will ask you to sign on. Because I'm already logged in, so it has directly pulled me into the Microsoft Forms option, where I have two options. One says new form and another one says new quiz. So we are talking about quiz here, through which we can check the employee's progress, or if you are in a school or college, you can check the progress of your students. So we are going to click on new quiz over here, and the option that says untitled quiz is nothing but title of your quiz, where you can simply put in any title. Let's say first SAM examination, or the progress, whatsoever you want. Check, depends on you. Then you can enter a description, like demo, and it also allows you to insert any image if you want to. You can search for an image and insert it from the web, or you can even insert it from OneDrive, or you can also upload it directly from your local computer. So I'm going to use this one from the image search just as an example, and post this. You can start adding your questions. So there are a couple of options that you can choose from. So if you want to create a question that has multiple answers, you can go with the choice. You can type in the question: how good is this video? And you can put in the options like bad, you have good, and it also allows you to select the options that auto populated by Microsoft. Very good. Then we also have excellent. So you can select, and once you do that, you also have an option to go ahead and select the right option. Once you do that, this will help you to auto calculate the marks for a student. So let's say if I select this one as an option, and assume that you have a question which requires multiple answers, then you can click on this one, which will basically convert the radio buttons into the check boxes, and you can select multiple answers for this. And you can also make it a optional question or a mandatory. So at the moment it is an optional. Now once I click on required, so it becomes mandatory. When I click out of it, you'll see a asterisk over the question, which makes you understand that it's a mandatory question. Now, there are a couple of other options. If you click on this dots, you will have the option to put in the subtitle for this question. Then you also have to insert maths formula, then shuffle options and other details. Now that was about the choice. Then you can go for text, when you can put in a questions, and subtitle if you want to, or else you can remove it. Then you can allow the students or employees to put in their own answer. And if it's just a one word, then you can add the correct answer here. Rest, yes, from here you can put in the points whatever you want to allot for this question. This is how you can go ahead and create the questions. I'm sure you would be able to understand more once you start to navigate this. Now, coming to the option that says theme, which I discussed in this video. So from here, you can select any kind of theme that you want to put in this quiz. These are the themes by default available in this quiz. However, you also have an option to customize this theme. You can upload an image from Internet OneDrive or from local computer, as we did for the title. I'm not gonna do that right now. Now, once you're done creating the questions, you'll have to look for a few settings here on the right hand top. Click on more settings, then go to settings, and here you have this option wherein if you want the employees or your students to see the results automatically, so as soon as they submit the answer, they will see the result, which requires you to input the point for each question so that it can auto calculate the results. Then you also have the option who can fill out this form. Anyone with the link can respond, or only people in my organization. Choose whatever applies to you. Then you have option for responses, accept responses. You can select start date, end date. You can also select shuffle questions. Then you have an option to customize the thank you message, which will be displayed once a student or an employee has attended the quiz. And that would be all about the settings. So once we are done with the form, we can click on preview in order to see how our form will look like or how the quiz will look like. We also have an option to preview it for a mobile device. This is how it looks like. We go back, and once we are ready, we can go ahead and click on this share option. Copy the link in order to share the link, or you can even use QR code, which will basically generate a QR code that your students or employees can scan and start giving the test. Then you can embed it, or you can also send it directly through email. Now, once the people start to attend the question, I'll show you what happens. So let's say I'm gonna open another browser just to make sure that it does not recognize that it's me. So I'm gonna open up using the link and see what happens. So I have pasted the link, and you can see this is how the form looks like. And I'll just submit a response for you guys so that you can see how the result will look like and what are the things that you can analyze. Looks like it doesn't want to open. Let's try another browser. Uh-oh. I think I lost it. Okay, we have the form here. So I can attempt the quiz. I can put in the answer over here, and I can click on submit. Oh, whatever. So click on submit. Now once I click on submit, I go back to the forms, and I'll see here it says responses 1, where you can see the answers that I have selected. Very good, very good. So that is correct answer. Now it's not displaying the points because I did not give the points over here in the beginning. So this is how you will see the result, and you can click on review answer to check for each student from the drop down menu here. You would also have to give the points of your own if you want to. Extra credit needs review. So once you do that for each student, you can go ahead and review next if there is any next, or you can go back and click on post scores. So this is how the scores would be posted to all the students. And you also have an option to open the results in an Excel sheet where you can have a review of all the employees. Let's assume if you have a large organization where you have like thousands of employees working and you want to take the uh, quiz for them. So obviously it would be better idea to use the Excel option where you can analyze the result. So that's it about today's video. If you guys like the video, I would request you to please hit the subscribe button and share it with your colleagues so that they would know how they can make use of this Microsoft Forms. And if you need further information, you can visit our website, that's freetechnicalhelp.com. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.